Hey YouTube, how's it going? If you're new here, hi, hello, how are you? If you're not, welcome back. Today I am doing my weekly variable cash stuffing. So what I have here is, or should be $260. So I've got one, again, another beautiful $100 note. So 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2 to 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So $260 here. So that will be going towards my weekly variable expenses, which are my groceries, fuel, household, and my splurge. So we'll get these all situated, and before we put those away, let's jump here into my purse, grab out all of the rollover. So I've got my receipts, they're all scanned into receipt jar. I've got my leftover groceries, which is just coins. I've got quite a bit left over in splurge, so that's good. And I've got a little bit left over in fuel. So let's grab this out. I will start with the coins. So in fuel, I have 65 cents in fuel. Splurge, I had 50 cents. Groceries, I have a little bit of coins. My Everyday Rewards card, get rid of that. So I've got $4.65. I got a few of the new Australian, what are these for? The Commonwealth Games. Look how shiny those are. So I am going to keep one of those and not put it into my coin jar. So I'll keep one of those for my little collection. Pop that to the side. So then left over for here, I'll have $2. That's a really nice new 20-cent coin as well. That's a 2022. So I'll pop that to the side. I will put on the screen how much change there was, and then I will put it into my coin jar. If you're noticing since my last video, this coin jar is basically full. So I will cover that in probably my end of month video where I go through everything that I earned. So all of these coins were from a little side hustle that I did. So let's keep going through. So splurge had 50, 70, 90 left over, and then as I said, fuel had the $20. So let's quickly stuff these back up. So I'm going to put the $100 note into splurge, and I may even in this video just go through and condense something else in one of my envelopes just so I don't have to spend this 100. But got 100 in splurge. Fuel will need 80, so 20, 40, 60, 80. Fuel. And then groceries will need 70, so 20, 40. Let's start that again. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. There into groceries, and then that last $10 is going into household, which is in here. So that has $15 in there now, so adding this 10 will make that 25. So that's good. Now while I'm here and thinking about it, let's go into, actually, I don't think I can condense anything, so I'll leave that for a moment and see once I start stuffing this rollover money if there's anywhere that I can condense that 100. So in rollover this week, excluding coins, there was 50, 70, 90, $110. So I am pretty happy with that. All right. So what I really need to do is focus a little bit here in the bills binder, the green binder. So jumping back in there, and I'm just going to go straight to car service. So if you saw my last video, I've condensed a couple, well, pretty much all of these envelopes. So look at that beautiful $100 note sitting in the front there. Isn't that so pretty? All right, car service, I'm going to give 50 of this rollover. So that will now have, I wish I had a pretty $50 note to go in there, but 50, sorry, 150 to $220 now in car service. So you might see here I've got a fully funded slip. That fully funded slip is for my tires. what this cash will be for is my actual car service. I went and got a quote for what that's probably going to look at costing me, and I've got a worst case scenario of $700. So that's pretty scary, but I got 220 there, so I'm getting there. I also am expecting a little bonus from work, so I am going to put that bonus towards the car service, but I will cross that bridge when I come to it. So that's all I'm going to do in the bills with my rollover, because I don't want it to be all for the serious stuff. So I've got quite a few $20 bills left over here. I'm going to pop $20 into Adventure. So Adventure has the other beautiful 100, so 150, 170. And I wanted to keep 100 at the front. Alrighty. Now, while I'm here in gifts, I am going to take out the coins that are in here and add them to my coin jar. So I'm going to keep $1 to the side. That looks like a pretty new dollar. That's from 2019. I'm going to keep $1 to the side. I've just got to buy a nice little cheap card, so I'll keep that to the side. But from there, I've got $1.25, which I'll add. So gifts, I'm going to put $20 into Christmas. So this might have enough now for that $100 note. I've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So what I'm going to do, jump back into Splurge, take that 100, put the 20's worth of 100 in there. Beautiful. Oh, and we've got to fill in the tracker. So I added 20, which is a Christmas hat or a Santa hat. So I'll fast forward through this. Alrighty, so that's another Christmas hat filled in, and this one is getting really full. So I'll pop that 100, my little tally, and the $100 note into there. I'm loving all the hundreds that are starting to pop up into these envelopes. They're getting full. $20 is also going to go to Black Friday. So at the moment I've got 50, 70, 80. So that as well will make $100 in there. So the next $100 bill I get, I can condense all of that down into 100. Now $20 is worth 2 of the shopping bags. So I will quickly color those in and fast forward through this. Alright, that's all done. So that's getting really full now. I've got 2 of the $10 left and then just a couple of the 5s, and then I'll be able to wipe this all off and start it over. So this is worth, I believe it was $150. So yeah, I might even be able to fill this one in twice before we get to November, because it's only, the start of August now, so that's tracking along really nicely. So that is not the end of the video. I also have a little bit of bonus money. So this bonus money is from my Cans for Cash. So I went up and took all of my cans into the Return and Earn and got some money back. So in total in there was $19.10. So the $4.10 will go into the coins. And now that that's all the coins, I will put the total for the coins on the screen now. And then what we have left over is the 5 and the 10. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop this over to the side. I'm going to jump into a couple of my challenges. Alright, so what I'm going to do in here, I'm going to jump over to... I'm going to do $5 into Samsung, because I've got that half filled in, that will focus, I've got that half filled in phone that I really want to get filled in fully. So I'll quickly do that. So that should now bring the total up to $50 in Samsung. And that should be another envelope that I can condense maybe at the end of August. So 20, 40, 45, 50 in there. Beautiful. Also, I still was true to my word. I went back and I updated my $300 challenge, which was the 500 if you saw my other video. So that's all been updated and refreshed with the right totals and everything on there now. And then this last $10, I'm going to pop into the $10 note challenge. So in here, I have $30 now. That's really adding up nice and quickly. Pretty Little Love Heart is going to go on here. Oh, I've just thrown my pen. And I've just drawn on myself, so that's cool. My dog is very bored, as you can hear her groaning in the background. So $30 in the $10 challenge. And that is it. We are all stuffed for the week ahead. I've done my rollover. It wasn't my big rollover like I had last week, but $110 for rollover is still pretty good. So thank you very much for watching. If you do like the video, give it a like and subscribe, and I will see you very soon in the next one.